Welcome to Virtual House Sessions, our monthly podcast where we'll talk about what's happening behind the scenes of our productions, we'll answer community questions, play games, and kinda just hang out. Join us afterwards on Patreon for a little bonus companion video. Patreon is only $5 a month, so not bad. We are your hosts. We're back to a normal host episode. Bryce is back with us.
We're all hosts?
Yeah, we're all hosts on this show.
I didn't know this was a communal hosting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just the one that keeps
You channel it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're the rocks that guide the river.
But we're all the river.
We're also the river.
Yeah. So what's everyone been up to? Bryce, what have you been up to since we didn't hear from you last month?
I've been building sets. Work's been busy. We've been just really cranking out these shows.
Yeah.
The
most shows of Cincinnati.
Yeah, we do at Cincinnati Shakespeare Company. We produce the most shows in the Cincinnati area as far as we know.
There could be some dude in his basement who's putting on a show every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. But as far as we know, we're up there at least.
Yeah.
Like Playhouse, I know, and the Node doesn't, do as many as we do. And there's probably a reason why people don't do this many shows, but
Because it's a lot.
because it's a lot. But yeah, couldn't make it last episode because I was doing something very classy, very last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Saw some art.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had a wild episode last month.
I heard someone's foot, or someone was on the floor.
Breton was just
Breton
on the
was on the
floor
floor.
the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I mean, it looks. I take that back, and that don't look comfy. I'll be honest.
No,
It's kind of a hard floor.
Yeah. Kind of a
Got some
dirty
stains.
carpet. The rug is fine.
What have you been up to?
I was on a commercial today.
Solid.
Yeah. So I've been doing that. We've been doing our own stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Finished up our clients' stuff for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to be a little less busy, and then that won't last in January.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, what have you been up to? You're coming at us live from a dungeon?
Yeah, well, you guys can keep a secret till after Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that no? Okay, well I probably shouldn't tell you then.
Yeah, Bryce, just take your headphones off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been selected as this year's Secret Santa.
Oh.
Okay.
So I am, staying undercover and secret in this basement so that nobody can figure that out. It's okay to tell after Christmas, but yeah, that's keeping
Gotcha.
a secret.
How did you? How were you contacted for this position?
It's like the draft, It's There's one person a year. You don't even know about it. It's pretty secretive.
Yeah.
So we don't want to tell too many people, but it's one person a year apparently gets picked to be the Secret Santa, and that's that. I don't know
Just
if it's
like
the
the
U.S. or I think it might be international. I think
Oh.
yeah.
And you can't say no?
I didn't think to. Maybe
Just
I
say
should
yes
have.
and.
Yeah, I'm laying low. I'm laying low for a little bit.
They have always said that the draft is a lot like improv.
It is. Yes and for your country.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. Bryce,
Hmm?
you can put your headphones back on.
Back in the game.
Yeah, and we won't discuss it anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been working. Went
Yeah.
to a doctor.
Yeah.
They told me my lungs are fine.
Nice.
And if you just go back to the last episode and listen to me breathing in the last episode,
You'll know that they were correct.
you'll know that my lungs are just dreadfully shot.
Dreadfully fine.
But I just absolutely crushed the breathing test that I had to do.
You studied so hard.
I breathed too well inside that weird booth, and they said, "No, you're good." So that's what I've been up to. And I
didn't-
celebrated by going roller skating.
Yeah.
I said, hey, if my lungs are fine, I could do activities.
You're an athlete.
Yeah. Put me in, coach. So that's what we've been doing personally.
They didn't prescribe you like a little Capri Sun of air.
An inhaler.
Ah.
They did.
Oh, that's right.
They
That's
prescribed me a
right.
daily inhaler, and I went to the pharmacy, and they said your insurance doesn't cover it. It's gonna be $357, and I said, I guess I'm not breathing.
Here, what's
It's
the cheapest?
cheaper to not breathe.
What's the cheapest you got? They take like a brown plastic bag.
Either
$2.
get some spray paint in it.
Yeah. Just have a good time.
Just put it up.
Yeah. So that's what we've been doing personally. All fun things.
Yeah.
Production-wise, over on our other YouTube channel, Third Rule Media, we released Nick and Betty in Friends, which is our little, just under 4 minutes doc short about this guy, Nick Wershing, and his VW bus that he fixed up Betty. It's a nice little silhouette of a story.
Yeah.
So you can check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could link to it in the description, but if I had to guess, I'll forget. So
Yeah.
it's easiest if you go to the Third Rule Media Instagram,
That's true.
because we don't have enough YouTube subscribers for it to really pop up, which is super cool.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to see the full thing yet, but what I have seen, it's very pretty.
Thanks.
Like the way it's shot,
Thanks.
it's very nice.
We shot that on the red Komodo,
Ooh.
The new toy.
a new toy. And then we are starting pre-production on our next short film, with production being in February.
Yeah.
So not too long from now,
Mm-hmm.
we will have a new short film, and we won't keep talking about Hello, My Name is Friendman, but if you haven't seen Hello, My Name is Friendman,
That's still an option.
you should go check it out on our other YouTube channel, Just Virtual Cocktail. And check that out, because that's a fun film.
It is.
Again, Phil Lamar liked it.
He did, and that's highest praise.
We should have that on the poster with the little laurel wreaths.
I think our poster is just Phil Lamar,
He's friend man.
and it's just Hello, my name is Phil Lamar. We had someone here at our client's office who watched the film, who thought that I was friend man.
Oh.
And he was like, I'm usually really good at voices. And I said, well, I am related
To
to
that
the
voice.
actor who played Friend Man,
Yeah.
but it wasn't me. All right.
It could have been fun to just not. And don't take this in a bad way. Just not credit Sean and just leave Friend Man completely anonymous.
Just don't reveal.
Yeah, I get that.
Just keep him under wraps.
I mean, I think we did throw out the idea of just like Friend Man as himself,
Hmm.
and then you're credited as a writer-director.
That's why I never wanted to take the mask off for the BTS stuff, because I was like, it feels wrong.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, shall we
It
get
could-
into...
oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Break up the flow, but I'm just curious, like, are any of our viewers, whenever they hear me talk and then they hear you talk, do they think, oh, that person's just talking to themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're watching this, let us know.
Am I still talking?
Or am I still talking?
Where does the line end? I'm sorry.
I don't think our voices are that similar.
No.
Definitely not in the way that the McElroy brothers,
Yeah.
where like it's legitimately.
That's also where my brain went, where
Yeah.
2 out of 3 of them were like, that's the same guy.
Yeah. All right. Shall we get into commenters' commentary?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
we only have a little bit this month. We went through all the Friendman comments last month.
Darn.
Yeah. That's what you get.
That's what I get for watching people do art on a stage.
Nerd. From our clip, Don't Watch If You're Woke, which is our latest Year of the Movie podcast episode.
That's some good clickbait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it worked so well. So, the movie that we watched was Hitman. Terrible movie.
Yeah.
A video game?
No,
No.
not the Hitman franchise. It's just called Hitmen.
Mm.
It's a bad movie.
Yeah.
There was like a comment or a review that was basically saying, don't watch the movie if you're woke because you won't like it.
Well,
Oh, it's-
the production company posted that on their own Facebook page.
It's what's her face's brother?
Oh,
Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Eric Roberts is in the film.
Yeah.
So yeah, the production company was like, don't watch this if you're woke.
They got a bad review from The Guardian, which is like a legit source, and then they got good reviews from unknown places, and then they kept posting them on their Facebook page to be like, this one was an unbiased review, not from like the woke propaganda media whatever thing. So yeah, we just said don't watch if you're woke.
Yeah.
Because
And-
it was like, be open-minded
Yeah.
going into Hitman.
And so in the clip, I'm pretending to be angry about it. Where like I take off my glasses and I'm just like, hey, if you're a woke liberal,
Suck it up.
yeah.
Said the woke liberal.
I was just goofing, and then we clipped it, gave it a clickbait title. It did fine for us view-wise. We got some comments. John Poe Klopp says, stupid people saying stupid things. I don't know if that's in reference to us or the review and what the production said. That's fine. Padronis, on the same clip, says, I mean, they knew their target audience pretty well, I'd say. And then in response to that, John Poe Klopp came back
Oh.
and said, they have an audience? So again, I don't know who they're talking about. Whether it's us or the people who made the movie. Either way, it's unnecessary to say.
Well, it sounds like John Klopp needs to clop his way down to the full video to get all the context.
Wow.
Hey.
Also, the question of they have an audience, if that applies to us, John Poe, you're the audience, dog, because you're seeing it
You engaged.
and you engaged.
You fool.
So
You were
Thank you.
clickbaited.
You liberal fool.
it's time to wake up. And then on our Nick and Betty and Friends video, Betty and Friends, the account, just said no words for this honor with a rock and roll emoji and then the like the prayer thanks emoji. And just wanted to shout out Betty and Friends because it was fun to make.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I had a burp at the same time that you had a cough.
Synchronize.
Burf.
No.
I gotta go burf real quick.
Boff? Which one's better, Boff?
I'm-
Many boffins died with these plants.
They're both pretty good.
All right. Shall we get into our segment time?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Solid. It's the same segments that we've been doing.
Wow.
'Cause I've not had time to just sit down and think of new segment
Yeah.
ideas. There's nothing from my uncle's internet or my uncle's real life experience this month.
Yeah, I'm undercover.
Oh, dog.
Sorry, I'm sorry. There's no real experiences. There's no fake ones. I just can't say
already knew too
anything more than that.
Are there any updates on the Craft Singles subreddit?
I think we got some traction a little bit. Like a few people showed up to it. I think we got some people. What is it called? They sub to the
Subbed.
subreddit.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
some subs.
Nice.
Because I saw a cheese meme on a different subreddit,
Mm.
and then I replied to the top comment and being like, "Hey, if y'all like cheese, come on over to r/craft singles." Oh, you weren't
I
here.
don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
What, craft singles?
Well, then you should go watch our last episode, or at the very least, the clip that I don't know if it's out yet. Actually,
It is.
I was about
It
to
is?
say, my algorithm is not good.
well, go watch the cheese clip. Basically,
Sorry, I was just going to say welcome to our 7 members. That's more than when we started.
That's true.
Let me just get in there.
r/craft singles. Sean started because there wasn't a subreddit for craft singles.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that all out of the way, segment time.
Great.
And we're going to start with channel favorite. Where's the burger? And for those of you who haven't seen Where's the Burger, Where's the Burger is what happens when I translate Citizen Kane 6 times into different languages and back into English. I did this with a wonderful thing called Hypertranslate. And what we're doing here is what I have deemed a hard translation, a medium translation, and an easy translation. Now, Bryce, this is new for you.
Is craft spelt with a K?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
The brand Craft.
I was getting some weird subreddits.
Oh,
Is it craft singles or craft single story?
Singles.
Okay.
singles.
Boom. In there. Locked
Welcome
in,
to our
boys.
8th member.
So, for Where's the Burger now, we have the 3 different tiers still, but you have to lock in at whenever you're ready. So, like, if you lock in at 3, and if you lock in at the hardest one, and you get it right, then you get 3 points.
Okay.
But if you lock in at the 3rd one, and you get it wrong, you can't guess again after the second 2.
Okay, so you only got one shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
All right. So this time is Christmas movies.
Great.
Figure just stay on theme. All right. Our first movie, our first translation is The Rest.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to lock this in.
Oh,
Whoa.
The Guardians.
okay.
I'm locking that in.
You're locking it in. All right. Any others locking in?
No.
I might. I'll do it. I'll do it because I'm feeling something.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Let's do The Holdovers.
Okay. So we have a Guardians, we have a Holdovers, and a non-locked in.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So the next 2 prompts are just for you.
Thanks.
They have locked in. So our next one is The Remains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll go with the holdovers.
Okay. You're all locked in. I'll still give you the final one just to see
Yeah.
how you feel. Our final prompt, our translation for the first movie is The Leftovers.
Okay.
Yeah. Feeling all right.
And the answer is No, I'm kidding.
The Grinch.
It's The Holdovers.
What's the holdovers?
It's a movie that came out in 23.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
it is, to me, the most recent Christmas classic.
It's one of our favorite movies of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It
one of the
was
we
great.
watched it not around Christmas, and it's a good movie that also happens to take place at Christmas, but then
Yeah.
it's a good movie even if it's not a holiday movie.
Yeah. What won Best Picture? Oh, Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
This should have won Best Picture.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was fantastic.
All
It's a
right.
good one.
That one and Dear Santa are on my list for this year.
Oh, the Jack Black one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I heard it's not great.
I didn't expect it to be good.
Yeah.
I expected it to be silly.
I
Yeah.
expected Jack Black to be there.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
about it.
I expect Jack Black to be yearning for the mines. All right.
Minecraft Steve.
Our next movie. Our first translation. It will be difficult to erase.
This isn't my guess, but my brain went to There Will Be Blood.
The best Christmas movie. And as I reminded our last month when we played through this, we got to speed through these because the first time we did this, I gave you too much time to think, and then the episode was quite boring because there was a lot of just like waiting.
Just thinking sounds.
Yeah. And so if you don't think you have it, just pass.
Can you say it again?
Yes. Our hard one is it will be difficult to erase.
Pass.
Pass.
All right, I'll pass.
Okay. Our second translation, come back to life.
I'm going to lock in It's a Wonderful Life.
Ooh.
Another movie I haven't seen.
Vibes-wise, it works so well. I'm going to pass, though.
Okay.
I think I'm also gonna pass. Yeah.
All right. Our final one, a difficult death.
What?
I think this might be the hardest translation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got an idea. I'll try.
Okay.
Die Hard.
Okay.
Oh.
Crap.
Yeah, I want to go on that bandwagon.
All
Die
right. So
Hard.
we have 2 Die Hards and 1 It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much the same movie, right?
Yeah.
So the answer is The Guardians. No, I'm sorry.
No!
It is Die Hard.
Okay.
Nice.
The first 2 were both really hard, and I do understand that.
It's a Wonderful Life is a very good guess
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
all the plot points. It will be difficult to erase.
It went with the theme.
Yeah.
Clarence did it pretty easy though. Anyway.
Our next movie, first translation. I like it a lot. Do I have any The Guardians?
Locking in the garden. No.
I have a thought, but I want to pass.
I'm going to pass,
Okay.
sadly.
Oh, I'm gonna lock in It's a Wonderful Life.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm in.
Okay. Our next translation, Real Love.
I'm going to lock in Love Actually.
That's what I was thinking. I'm locking that in too.
Okay. And I'll give the final translation just to see our reactions. This is actually love.
All right.
It
all
might be
right.
the Guardians.
It's still
Yeah, sorry, Sean. The answer is The Guardians. It is
Okay.
love, actually.
Aw.
Yay.
I was just gonna wait to see what you said.
Yeah.
And then bandwagon off of that.
So I think we've got 3-2-1 in terms of points right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Yes.
I've got 5
Okay.
points maybe.
Nope.
Okay.
How would you have 5 points?
I don't know. 3 and a 2. How does this game work?
Oh, you locked in the holdovers on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes.
That's
Sorry, you do have 5.
Okay.
Yeah. You have 3. Yes. Have you gotten all 3?
I think I'm. I think I have 5. I think I'm 2-1-2.
The wheels of this are
No, I don't.
really quick.
Holdovers, Die Hard.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you both have 5.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I have 4 maybe? If it was, did I get Die Hard on the last one? Okay, I probably have 4.
Oh, okay. 5-4.
2.
2.
Cool.
Sorry to our viewers.
I'm not. You get this right.
All right. Our next movie. First translation. This one, I'll say, this prompt, this movie, might be the hardest one.
Okay.
Our first translation. Keep calling until the end.
Jeez.
Pass.
Pass.
I guess I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Our next translation. The whole thing.
Pass?
I want it to just be Grinch. Like, but I'm gonna pass.
The
I'm sorry.
whole thing.
Okay, we have 2 passes. Sean?
It's at this point I'm just gonna lock in It's a Wonderful Life.
You
All right.
son of a...
And our
If it's a wonderful life, I will be a little tilted.
our third translation is The Bells Ring All the Way.
I'm gonna lock in Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
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 Like that one's
So we have 2 Jingle All the Ways.
Yeah.
And It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
it's a movie, right?
It is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Arnold
I was like, I
Schwarzenegger
feel
and
like it
Anakin
is.
Skywalker
Right.
I heard
go
it.
on a buddy cop adventure.
Yeah.
The answer is Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured that one was also the toughest because it was probably the least recognizable. I mean, I guess you don't know what The Holdovers is, but Jingle All the Way is just not like...
I haven't seen it, but I know the title.
Well, I've seen it many times.
I know.
All right, our final movie for Where's the Burger? Our first translation is Cold Snow.
That could be anything.
You know what? I'm not gonna win if I don't. I'm gonna lock in Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's also what I was thinking. But now I will pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass as well. Yeah.
All right. Our second translation, Making a Man.
Oh.
I'm still confident.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Frosty the Snowman.
John?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pass.
Still might be the Guardians.
And our final translation for our final movie, Freeze the Snowman.
I'm gonna go all in. It's a Wonderful Life. I think I got this.
I believe in you. I believe
The
in you
odds are
so
right.
hard.
I've tried it 3 times.
Yeah.
I do want to
Rule of
remind you
thirds.
that this one is not the thing where you can't do the same answer.
I locked in. I'm all in. It's a Wonderful Life.
All right, so the answer is the Guardians. It's Frosty the Snowman. Answer is Frosty the Snowman.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
So that was Where's the Burger?
So I got 6.
8.
Solid 4.
So
Yay. Go team.
I don't keep track of the points for this one.
Same.
So that's Where's the Burger? Sorry. Where's the Burger?
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
If you'd like to see more of Where's the Burger, join us on Patreon where we'll be playing more of Where's the Burger. But for now, we're going to go into our next segment, Straight to Video.
Woo.
That's right.
I've got a whole prompt here.
Okay.
The Dr. Dolittle franchise has been going hard and going strong since 1967.
Okay.
Well, it's been going since 1967. In nearly 40 years, there have been 7 movies and multiple cartoons that are irrelevant to this segment of the show. I said irrelevant. See, it says I said irrelevant
Where I can't read any.
with an exclamation point and show Bryce. See?
Why is my name lowercase?
Because I typed this on my phone.
Boo.
3 of the films are direct to video. What are their titles? And I've got a list,
Okay.
as always. Are we ready for our list
Yeah.
of Dr. Dolittle films? Dr. Dolittle 3, Dr. Dolittle 5, Dr. Dolittle All Paws on Deck, Dr. Dolittle Tale to the Chief, Dr. Dolittle Bugging Out, Dr. Dolittle $1 Million Mutts, Dr. Do It Big, Dr. Dolittle Goes to Hamsterdam.
I'm sorry, how do we play this game again?
You guess which ones are the correct?
Which ones are the correct ones? And do we know how many are correct?
3.
3 are correct.
And
Okay.
we just had 8 that were read to us. All right. All right. Let's go.
Want me to read through them again?
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind.
Dr. Doolittle, 3. Dr. Doolittle, 5. Dr. Doolittle, all paws on deck. Dr. Doolittle, tail to the chief. Dr. Doolittle, bugging out. Dr. Doolittle, $1,000,000 mutts. Dr. Do It Big. Dr. Doolittle goes to Amsterdam.
I want to say, and I'm picking out the correct ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Dr. Dolittle 5. No, 3. Dr. Dolittle 3. All paws on deck. And tail to the chief.
That's also what I was thinking, but Amsterdam is so bad that I feel like it's real.
Sean, what are your guesses?
Okay. Are we all doing our own?
Yeah, we can do our own for this
Okay.
one.
I'm gonna go with bugging out. 5. And I think all paws on deck.
All right. So you have 5, all paws on deck and bugging out.
That's right.
And you have...
I'll do 3, Amsterdam, and tail to the chief.
Okay, and you're doing...
3. All paws on deck. Tail to the chief.
Okay, so why didn't anybody vote for Dr. Do It Big?
Because
Where's
of
the
that.
wing? Yeah. How do they write that on paper?
Oh, it just says Dr. Do It Big, asterisk, wink at camera, asterisk.
All right, so I'm
I
feeling
could
pretty
hear
good.
it. I could hear that.
Yeah.
All right, so our correct answers are Dr. Doolittle 3,
Ooh,
Dr. Doolittle, tail to the chief,
okay.
and Dr. Doolittle, $1,000,000 mutts.
All right.
All right. 2 for 3.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
not
take
bad. I almost got 5. I would have been silly. Would have been a fool.
Dr. Doolittle Goes to Amsterdam was my
I like that one.
favorite.
Yeah. Good job with that.
Outside of Dr. Do It Big.
I knew some guys who went to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Lost
like
their
it.
wallet. Woke up
Oh.
on a bus. That's Amsterdam for you, I guess.
That's what they say.
Bonus question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who do we follow in the direct-to-video films? Dr. Doolittle himself, Dr. Doolittle's daughter, Dr. Doolittle's son, Dr. Doolittle's niece.
The niece.
I forgot every answer. My brain just wants to say God.
The Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
How close you are. And we'll get there
Okay.
in my bonus information.
And I'm saying we follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna go with Morgan Freeman.
I didn't know we could go off the list. Hang on.
No, you're going off the list, and they're going off the list.
Oh.
So our answer is Dr. Doolittle's daughter.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's Eddie Murphy's Dr. Doolittle's youngest daughter.
Do we see her in that film?
Yes, we see his oldest daughter and youngest daughter in both Dr. Doolittle and Dr. Doolittle 2. And Dr. Doolittle 2, his oldest daughter is kind of a troublemaker and doesn't really want to be a part of the family business. But then she realizes she can talk to animals too. And she's like, with great power comes great responsibility, so I'll become a veterinarian.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Dr. Doolittle 3, direct to video, the youngest daughter goes through the whole thing as well.
Huh.
Hmm.
Where did the The Robert Downey Jr. movie.
Just Doolittle,
Yeah. Where does that fit in?
2022.
Okay. That's way more recent than I remembered it being.
Very recent.
Yeah.
Bonus information.
Uh-huh.
In Dr. Dolittle 2, a group of animals, and this is the description from Wikipedia. A group of animals approach Dr. Dolittle providing a message from the god beaver,
Oh.
agreeing to meet with the leader of the animal mafia. Dolittle agrees
Oh.
to help the animals in preserving their forest habitat from a large logging company, and the group decides that their best argument to defend the area will be to protect the endangered species of bear known as the Pacific Western.
Is this all the same movie?
That's-
They meet God and the Mafia?
It's supposed to be Godfather, and beaver was what they came up with. The god beaver.
There is a a fish crime that happened in the fishing industry in Canada. I read about this when I was researching random stuff for PBS, but they called him the Codfather, and it's right there.
That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good.
I don't get it. The god beaver makes sense to me. So that is straight to video, and that is Dr. Doolittle's history.
Wow.
And obviously there's a lot I left out. There's cartoons. The 67 movie was the 67 movie.
I have never watched any Doolittle media.
Really?
Yeah.
I have seen a shocking amount of Dr. Doolittle.
I
I haven't seen the Robert Downey Jr. one, though. That looked pretty bad to me.
yeah.
John, what did you think of it?
I did see it.
All right, so we're going to move
Glowing
on.
review.
Yeah.
Thank you for your movie.
Thank you for yep. We're gonna move on to our final segment of our main episode. It's time for Knockoffle,
Yay.
which we didn't do last month because you were gone, and I wasn't about to start Pierce and Breton at 0 and they have scores because this is the one that I keep the
Oh,
scores
yeah.
going.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Do we have like a fighting bell for this transition? Ding, ding, ding.
Man,
There it is.
If you yeah, you just did it.
Ding, ding. All right, clear one. Ding, ding, ding.
Good.
That's that?
That's great.
All right.
So our scores right now are Maggie at 7, Bryce at 6, Sean at 4.
Okay. Okay.
And for those of you who don't know what knockoffle is when I tell you what our muse is.
Right.
For example, E.T. And then I give you 4 possibilities, and then you have to choose which one of them is a real knockoff movie. So for E.T., our examples are My Friend the Alien, F.T. the Friendly Terrestrial, My Main Man Mort, and Mac and Me. And the answer for that one is
Guardians.
Mac and me.
The Guardians. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Our first muse. Cars.
Mm-hmm.
Pixar's Cars.
I'm familiar.
All right. Our options are A Car's Life, Sparky's Big Adventure.
Wow.
Cars Life 2. The Little Cars in the Great Race. Planes.
Planes is an actual movie from the world of Cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the knockoff.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we score this? Do we just shout it out?
This one is you all lock in an answer, and Sean, I'm gonna start it with you because
If-
you play
if-
this wrong.
If Planes is a movie, do I win?
I mean, Planes is a movie.
Planes.
Okay.
Sparky's Adventure.
Okay.
The little car one.
All right. So, the knockoff of Cars is A Car's Life, Sparky's Big Adventure, Cars Life 2.
Oh.
The little cars in the Great Race.
Oh.
And Planes. I'm counting Planes as a knockoff.
You're
I don't
counting
care if Pixar or Disney made
No,
it
it's a
themselves.
spin-off.
No,
It's
a
a
spin-off.
straight up knockoff.
I
They
think
said, what
it's a
other
spin-off.
vehicle can we do?
If it comes from the same studio,
I don't
it's
care.
a spin-off, not a knockoff.
Sean got a point. You all got points.
It's a spiritual knockoff.
And so that is a knockoff. A spiritual leader is still, a real guy.
May I ask, did it have Larry the Cable Guy?
Planes?
Yeah.
I don't think Planes did.
Then
Did
it's
it
a
have
knockoff.
God Beaver?
You all get a point.
Yay.
Okay.
So Sean's at 5.
Yes.
Maggie's at 8. Bryce is at 7.
Net 0.
Yep.
That one
It's a silly
I
one.
thought it was fun that there were so many.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I have to create one that isn't an actual knockoff. I'm just doing Planes. Okay, our muse now is Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Option 1, Angry Matt. Option 2, Road Wars, Max Fury. Option 3, Road Rage, Maximum Velocity, Driving to the Max.
Jeez. How dare you?
Can I lock in?
I'm gonna go Sean
I've
first.
got
Yeah, I was about
mine
to say I
locked in
didn't
my
know.
head. You can go if you
No,
want.
Sean, what are you doing?
I won't. Okay. Road Wars, Max Fury.
Okay.
They sound the same. Can you go read them again?
Angry Matt, Road Wars, Max Fury, Road Rage, Maximum Velocity, Driving to the Max.
That all feels like one continuous title.
Rise of the Fall of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I didn't process the second one.
The second one is
That's what
Road
I'm-
Wars, Max Fury.
Sure.
Okay.
I was also going to go with Road Wars, Max Fury.
All right. So our answer is Road Wars, Max Fury.
Wow. That was a shot in the dark.
I think I actually saw that one like on a list of shows, and I was like, oh,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Well, again, net 0 on all of your scores.
Doing great here, boys.
Yep.
All right. Our muse, RoboCop. Here are our options.
Mm-hmm.
Cops and Botters,
Wow.
Android Cop.
That took a second to digest.
I'll start over.
Yeah.
Cops and Botters, Android Cop, Rock'em Cuff'em, Automa Constable.
Hmm.
These are all really good in really different ways.
Sean, what are your thoughts?
You want me to pick one?
Yeah.
Let's go with Android Cop.
Okay.
I just like rock 'em, cuff 'em.
Mhm.
So that one.
It made me laugh. Cops and Botters.
Our answer is Android Cop.
I thought so.
Sean's going up. I had so much fun making those ones.
Yes.
Cops and
I want
Botters.
to see Cops and Botters.
Rock'em Cuff'em was also
Yeah.
Automa Constable. It's not like that's definitely. It sounds like a British.
It's almost
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That was one where I was like, that Sebastian definitely wrote it, but it's also pretty solid.
Yeah.
All right. Our next muse is Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Not the Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Just Suicide Squad. So the Will Smith one.
Oh, okay.
What is this? Some kind of Suicide Squad knockoff?
Honestly, that line would redeem the knockoff, not gonna lie.
All right, here we go. On the live team, Super Squad, Sinister Squad, Shot Squad. What,
I
Sean?
have one. But
I was between a couple, but I'm gonna go with Sinister Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also gonna go with what is this? Some kind of sinister squad.
All right, Bryce?
Shot Squad.
Shot Squad.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fair.
Her answer is Unalive Team. No, it's not Unalive Team. It's Sinister Squad.
Yay!
Okay.
So that is a point for Sean, point for Maggie. All right, our last knockoff muse is King Kong. Are we ready?
Yeah.
So far.
Number 1, King of the Lost World. Number 2, Kong of the Jungle. Number 3, The Ape King. Number 4, Syndrome of the Trespasser Island. What do you think? Think that's real, or I just said, you know what? Let's throw words together. What do you think?
It could be, it's so 50-50.
Sean, what are your thoughts?
Can I hear the first and third again?
First is King of the Lost World.
Mhm.
Third is the Ape King.
Can I hear the second and fourth?
Second is Kong of the Jungle. And fourth is Syndrome of the Trespasser Island, which sounds like I threw it into hypertranslate. Sean?
I think I'll go with Ape King.
Okay.
Trespassers Island.
I have a Syndrome of the Trespasser Island. Is that
Syndrome
where
of
you're going?
Trespassers Island.
Okay.
First one.
First one.
Okay.
All right. So, Sean, I'm sorry to say you got this wrong. The answer is Syndrome of the Trespasser Island, which was originally titled King of the Lost World.
Is that what I
Yes.
chose?
So we're both right?
So you both get a point.
Wow.
There we go.
I think we bridged the score gap a little bit with Sean going first, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Maggie at 11, Bryce at 9, and Sean at 8.
It's catching up.
Did I?
I think you're closer to Bryce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that brings us to the end of our main episode for Virtual House Sessions. Virtual House Sessions. What a good title.
Yeah.
For VHS.
Mm-hmm.
I say that to you. I'm not angry at you.
What?
I'm not mad.
I know.
Bryce, I'm not.
Hey, I'm not saying the tension's really like
There's no tension.
making me feel like there's a seatbelt that I can't
There's
get out of.
nothing wrong. I'm fine.
I'm just saying I'm backed in a corner and I don't feel like I can get out.
You can leave
That's by design.
anytime you want. So that brings us to the end of our main episode for December 2024's VHS. It's our last VHS for 2024. We'll see you in the new year. We hope you have a good holiday season.
Yeah.
And follow us on places, whatever.
Follow your heart.
Go to
Be a
Patreon.
great Christmas gift for to us.
Oh,
if you-
yeah.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
for a Christmas gift to give us.
Yeah.
Tis the season.
Yeah. But join us on Patreon for our bonus episode where we're doing more of Where's the Burger? But for now, we'll see you next year.
Wow.